Subscribe to our YouTube Club 520. We clowning on that mother.
Just hit the button.
God.
Don't ask more questions.
Subscribe.
Eddie Gill.
Eddie, yeah.
Little point.
You talking about he worked with the Pacers?
He worked with the Pacers, but
Eddie
they end up, and Eddie Gill got them last 30 days when I was supposed to get. That cost me like, it cost me at least $275, $300. So then OKC and then Seattle ended up moving to OKC, and I ended up playing on OKC team.
Yeah.
So listen, man, you had a couple great songs. We got to ask you a couple before we get out of here. Let's talk about the Bulls situation. We in Chicago, obviously great weekend honoring D Rose. How was it playing in the city of Chicago, man?
Best city ever.
It ain't the best city ever, but it's a really nice
For
city.
basketball wise, it's the best.
No, Indianapolis is.
Look, don't let him shit on your story.
No, actually, it's nothing like walking on the same hallway Jordan and Pippen and all them walk in every night in, night out.
That's different.
And then it's sold out every
You
night.
saying the NBA?
Yeah, I'm
city.
saying, and it's sold out every game.
It is sold out.
And we was the number one team in the NBA.
Y'all was lit. I killed y'all though, but y'all was lit.
We still won the battle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Our whole thing.
Y'all won the war.
We won everything about it.
They won the battle and the war.
We won everything about it. Like they almost had us in the playoffs. They almost had us in the playoffs. Shout out to Smooth. Mm-hmm. We used to love when Smooth made his first shot because we was like, oh, he gonna take away Jeff's shots. He gonna take away Joe Johnson's shot because he gonna think he owned.
Yeah.
And that's what happened in the playoffs. We ended up beating y'all game 6.
Yeah.
And when he hit that first shot in Atlanta in that game 6, we was all on the bench like, oh yes. Like we got him. We got him.
Hold on. First of all,
We do it to my nigga Smooth.
But Smooth my man, but I'm just saying he would be on. So as any scorer would be, you see the ball going, you're gonna think you own. But now you taking shots because Jeff and Joe was cooking us that series.
I was having a moment.
They was playing great basketball. But we had Poudini.
Yes,
and Pooh would do some that's MVP year. He did some unbelievable
that was
stuff.
crazy. That was different.
What's that like? Like, you've been a part about you've been around Kobe, you've been around some great players. When before D Rose got hurt, Pooh before he got hurt, like where did you rank him? Like what did you see? Because niggas was scared of him.
Oh, bro, we used to have this thing called the Rose flu. People was ducking him.
Oh God!
Some of y'all favorite players was ducking him. I'm gonna say that in the camp. Some of y'all favorite players now was ducking him.
Talk that shit.
And we seen it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say no names because these all colleagues of mine, brothers.
Yeah.
But we used to mess with like the other point guards on the team because sometimes he be playing, sometimes we be like, oh, he playing today. Oh, he playing today. We used to warm up saying that, and all of a sudden like we get the report before the game start. So and so out with an ankle injury, but we just saw him work out a full workout. Yeah. Before the game.
I know
nobody. I kid you not. Nobody wanted that smoke with that man.
I ain't gonna lie.
The kids today not even gonna realize how much of an impact, but how good D Rose was.
Nah, he was unbelievable, bro.
He was unbelievable, he practiced hard.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Ja Morant is comparable?
No,
he was unbelievable, bro.
But
Ja Morant is special.
Ja Morant is special. They two different. I see the similarities in certain things.
I just ask because people compare.
But I don't think you can compare anybody to him at that time.
He was an animal, bro.
Yeah.
I'm night in, night out, practice every day, seeing it. You just.
And at that time, no disrespect to the point guards now, it was just like an elite level of point guards.
Yeah, D. Will.
Every point guard was cold. Rondo, CP, Steve Nash, D. Will, like he said. Every team point guard was just nasty. It was like you had young Kimba, Brandon Jennings.
He separated himself just from everybody.
He was just.
Man, he just.
Steph was in the league.
Steph was in the league. But you had Monte Ellis.
All them was in the league.
He was
Drew
different.
Holiday was still like
he was
prime,
he was different, and you could tell how this. What's crazy? How the city showing him love for this. What we're out here for.
Right.
Just imagine him. He brought that energy they're giving him now. He brought that every night because he wasn't gonna let the city down.
Yeah. Nah,
he did it more than just for him and his family. He did it for the
like,
shot.
Playing against him at that time, like I had guarded like all the fire point guards at this time, and like him, it was just like nah, this nigga just got a different gear. Like,
Yeah.
I wasn't scared of nobody. Playing basketball was like funny. I wasn't scared of him. Like, I played him in high school.
Yeah.
And then you get they used to run this forehead play. They run it every time down. You like, what the fuck? And he just never stopped. Like, he had missed 2 shots. You like, yeah, motherfucker, he can't shoot. The next 4 possessions, he's attacking you. Like, he never quit. Like,
Right.
you like, yo, that's why I tell you, I didn't guard Steph. I didn't guard Kyrie. I didn't guard, you name them.
You guard some
D.
hitters.
Will, CP. D. Rose was the most ferocious. Like, he
guarded
was
some
crazy, bro. I'm like, yeah, this nigga different.
Who next in line though?
He guarded some hitters.
So you got D Rose. Who you got next in line?
Like, who I just couldn't stand to guard because they
Yeah.
was just like, Steph is annoying because he not even like a
Just
point
constant
guard.
moving.
He like throw the ball
running.
and then all of a sudden he started running.
Kyrie.
Kyrie is like guarding a 2-guard, like guarding Kobe Bryant. He gonna post you up. He gonna do all that stuff. But like, I'd rather guard Kyrie because I know where he gonna catch the ball.
Right.
Like D Rose, he bringing the ball up. He getting a pick and roll. He might call pick and roll off. Then he might ISO you. He done, like, you didn't know, and it was all like attacking. Like, Kyrie might jab you 3, and if he hit 3, you contest. You just gotta live with it. D Rose wasn't shooting no 3s.
He was getting to that
He
bucket.
was straight at you, like you
North to south.
You either going getting a foul or you getting scored on.
North to south.
And then Westbrook was kind of like similar. Only thing that held Westbrook back is like he had KD and James at this time.
Yeah.
And it's like not holding back, but you knew like
He had to pass the
at
ball.
some point in time, these 2 gotta touch the rock.
Right.
D Rose had that. Luau was gonna cut. He was finding all them. Nobody had no
Korver.
set plays. It was just really D Rose gonna make the plays for everybody else. But he was ferocious. Bro.
He was and you know it made us so good that we had great players, but everybody knew they role.
Yeah, they accepted
Yeah.
that. Role
We all
too.
accepted that role. I knew I wasn't gonna play if CJ and D Rose was healthy. You know, but I had to stay ready because Tibbs will always, because of my shooting ability, he'll throw me in at the 2 guard to spread the court out. Now my guy would go help D Rose because he's drawing so much attention, kick out at me. So you always had this, even though I knew like, okay, they healthy, I might not play today. So, but I always want to be one of the 1%.
What happened when LeBron jumped over you? I don't know how I got to that, but I was just thinking about the Chicago jersey.
I was gonna
you wore
slide.
15, right?
Yeah.
Because that's all I had seen.
That's
in
the
camera.
day. Yeah.
I was gonna slide to my nigga transitioning from basketball to coaching, but
No,
we're here.